So I just want to go over what I'm expecting from brainstorming here. Before you start brainstorming, you should already have taken a photo of your product. You got your dimensions in there, and then you've defined the problem. So based on your product that you're doing, you should also have read over the design brief. Take a look at what you need to have as far as design constraints. You should have watched the videos. So I'm in the step 2 now, but you should have watched the package design overview videos at this point, and submitted your product, so we know what you're working with. This step will be due on Tuesday the 21st. That's what I'm hoping. We'll have things ready to go here. I don't expect you to spend a whole lot of time doing these. These are brainstorming sketches, so in the assignment I posted, watch this video, be creative, think outside the box. I'm going to expect you to spend maybe about 10 minutes per sketch. All right, you should not be spending a half hour on these sketches individually. Maybe 40 minutes total to get all 4 of them done. For some of you, you might be able to get your ideas down faster. That's okay. These are not final sketches like we did in the beginning of the course, where we took days to sketch things. These are just coming up with some different ideas and getting them down on paper. You'll get 20 points for this chunk of the assignment, 5 points per sketch, so each sketch must be original. It needs to have at least 3 notes on it, and it's got to be neat, so do your best with an eraser, clean it up a little bit when you're all done. And then the photo that you take needs to be clear and in focus. Put a note down here. Again, I'd like to have them by the 21st. If you can't make that happen, please email me. Please don't stress out over spending hours on this. Total, this should take like 40 minutes total to do all your sketches, and then a few minutes to get a picture and upload. There's nothing to write for this one, so looking at the example, these are just some sketches I did. I'm looking at doing that little box that I showed you in the example for a glue stick. So come up with 4 different examples, so not all the same. Yeah, I have 2 rectangular prisms here. They hang a little bit different, did a little bit something different with the window here. But think outside the box here. Purpose of thumbnails, they don't have to be small. If you want to do these on 4 separate sheets of paper, you're welcome to do that. I just did them all on one. But if you want to take a whole sheet of paper and put 4 little pictures on here, that's fine. Purpose here is to try to be creative and come up with some different ideas. We haven't done any research yet. This is just, off the top of your head, I think this might be cool. Go with some wild ideas here. Yes, you're probably going to have something like I did for the first one, the safe, simple little rectangular prism. But think outside the box here, like what could you do that might be a little more interesting? And you might not use that one, but you might find something interesting on that maybe further down the road you decide to go with. So think about that. Be creative. Try to make sure that they're all different. Don't do the same thing over and over again. Just don't just draw the same box and put a window in 4 different places. 10 minutes per sketch max. Don't go over that. Put some notes on here so you can see, like on each one I labeled where the window was, where I might glue it, what this purpose of the hole was for. So on this one I gave a little detail about how that little piece would go together, so you'd have some kind of lip on the bottom portion. It'd have to be double walled to make something like that happen. I thought that'd be cool because maybe you could reuse that package for something else. So if you got questions, make sure you email me. Again, office hours are 8 to 11. I'll get back to you right away during that time. Outside of that, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. It may not be till the next morning depending on how late you email. But again, do the 21st if you can do it. If not, give me an email so I know where we are. Hope you're having a good one.